Hi, everyone. We're here with our patient, George. And George suffered a stroke in
March of 2016.
March of 2016.
The end of the March. And he was in ICU for 4 weeks because his chances to live, the doctor said, was 99 out of 100. Or to make it, he had one chance out of 100 to make it. That's how critical he was.
It was a 1% chance that he would live. So let's repeat that. 1% chance that he would live. And so he's been paralyzed left side since the stroke.
Since the stroke. He has not had any movement on his left side. Okay. He has to have everything done for him.
Got it. And so the great thing is, just last week, you showed us a video of George walking for the first time. First time he's been out of the wheelchair. Mm-hmm. And so what we've been doing with George is obviously stem cell, but it's more than just stem cell. It's everything else that I keep talking about. So let's show you first the video, and then we're going to talk some more. So I'm technologically inept, and so what we're going to do is just show you George, and hopefully you can see. There he is. Got it. Video on video. And so this is the first time that he's out of the wheelchair. And walking, and is he using a walker here? Is that it?
He's using what is called a hemi walker.
A hemi walker, yes, obviously, because he's one side of his body doesn't work so great, right?
At this point, he has no control of his left arm at all.
Okay. So this is his leg is improved, but not as much. His arm, not as much. Correct?
Not at this point, no.
Yep. But we're still working with him, and right now we're working to clear toxins and infections. So each week we're giving him a homeopathic remedy. But as you can see with the video, he is definitely moving on his own. And so when you showed this to me, I didn't have a point of reference.
No, you didn't.
And I didn't realize that he hadn't been out of the chair since his stroke. So we're just going to let this run. And you can see that his leg is moving. Mm-hmm. And he wasn't able to move his leg previously.
No.
No movement at all.
Very minimal. I mean, we could get him to lift it a little bit, but nothing like that. He would not have been able to move it up to walk.
So just in case you didn't hear it, because I have the mic, there we go. So he wasn't able to move that at all. So
No.
So.
He couldn't even flex his foot. He couldn't even flex his foot. Mm-hmm. So now he's able to swing it out a little bit and bring it up, which he was not able to do. No.
So he wasn't able to do that at all. So the reason we're making this video, and the reason they're so kind to help me make this video, is that to give you hope that if we can help George, and we're continuing to work with him, mm-hmm. That we can help you. And one thing that really did help him was the prolozone. That he felt stronger with that.
Yes.
And prolozone was the injection. We did it up in his neck. We did it in his lower back. But it really helped with that leg.
It helped with the leg.
And prolozone is procaine, vitamin B12, and ozone. The injections given, and everything was done by the nurse practitioner.
Everything was done by the nurse practitioner.
I'm not doing any injections.
No, it's all done by the nurse practitioner.
Yeah, because medical doctors think I'm in here doing all the injections, and that's not happening.
No.
So
he's not even in the room.
No, I'm not. I'm nowhere near. That's on the other side of the clinic. So we're going to keep working with George. And George, you got anything to say?
No, I think it's great what it has done for me.
Well, it's great. I mean, it's, I'll tell you, and she'll tell you this. After you showed me that video, I had you showing that video to everybody in the clinic, because it's just really inspiring. And this is what we're all about, is helping people nobody else can help. So there were a couple times, even you came to me one time and said, have we reached the end here? Is this it? And I'm like, no, we're not done.
No, because it seemed like he got to a point again where
Plateaued.
Yes, we
Yes.
plateaued and nothing was working.
And you had plateaued in the past with physical and
With
occupational.
physical and occupational,
Yeah.
yes, and that's when we came to you because they said he would not walk again, and I heard about your stem cell.
Yeah.
And at that point, he couldn't even carry out a full sentence without losing his train of thought.
Really?
And
So
what-
his thinking has gotten
His
better.
thinking has gotten
I know it's better because he keeps bugging me about having an old fashioned. And for those of you who are not in Wisconsin, that's like the national or the state drink is the old
better. Oh, it's
fashioned.
the old fashioned.
And so I told George, once he starts walking in the clinic, then I'll start buying him old fashions. But until then, he's got to have like that carrot and stick. And the only thing the old fashioned is at the end of the stick. So great. Well, listen, thank you both. And I look forward to helping. And I mean, this is going to go worldwide. I mean, we have a stroke patient coming from Australia and in February. So yeah, it's exciting. So thank you both.
No, it has helped him greatly.